fans, and this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the hill for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Boom, grabs it on the run. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Singing Taijuan Walker, originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Digging in, Jake Fraley. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cave settles underneath it. And that is that. Reds down in order. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And pitching here today, Connor Overton.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he deals. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Steer makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So man aboard, and now it is JT Realmuto. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
On to Vossler. And Realmuto is out.
batting fourth, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, And this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Bryson Stott waits on deck. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Three-two now.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And that one hit to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's a 1-2. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99. When he moved to Toronto, Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets, but Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. To third, Sosa. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The designated hitter,
Will Myers now. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
1-2 now. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fouled off. He was late.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Stop. On at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Righty to the plate. Upstairs. And now a full count.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
To the right side. Boom. Steps on the bag, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ball evens the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. On the ground. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the righty deals. That's inside. 3 balls and a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Turner. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And a pitch. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. And that one is inside. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
The catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nick Castellanos. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Comes a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Castellanos aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the batter now, Alec Bohm. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Good job to fight that one off. Three and 2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Marsh. Struck out swinging his first time. 2 outs.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Will Myers. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Got it by him for the K. Jason Vossler now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. One down, base is empty. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now, Spencer Steer. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Next offering upstairs. The line to kick the pitch. Popped up. Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. New pitcher now, Rayber Sanmartin. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. His first at bat was a strikeout. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, It surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here's Jake Cave now. He's 0 for 1. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. And that's just foul. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Turner now. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Cave over at second, 1 down. That clips the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down. Runner at first. And now Kyle Schwarber. That one misses. 2-1. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Nick Castellanos next to bat for Philadelphia.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Payoff pitch. This is smacked left field line. And it is gone. A 3-run shot, his second of the year. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Buck Farmer on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 46. Buck Farmer.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
On a line out towards center. Friedel makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The next offering misses. 2-1. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two and two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Kevin Newman. The wind and the pitch. Out there to center. Stop. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So up next, Will Benson. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it. Says he held up. 2-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now back, the center field.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
2 outs, runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedel.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Walker throws over. India dives back in safely. And a pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Vasquez warming up as well. India off of first with 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Right fielder, Jake.
First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. One, 2 now. Good eye right there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The count 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away.
Center fielder, number 16. Brandon.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 3-1 now. Benson turns to the right on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Good contact guy, good defender. And here it comes. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Out to short, Newman. Tosses to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're in front 4-0. A new pitcher in the game, Matt Strom.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And now the lefty, center field, snags it on the run, and there's 1 down.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Will Myers. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's inside.
This to center field. Marsh moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The bat, the first baseman, Jason.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Vossler, the next to hit for the Reds. And a 1-1. Outside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh moves under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Young.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 48, Alex Young.
So digging in, Jake Page.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Jake Page.
Swing and a little roller right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ray.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Bossler settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
3-1 is on the way. There's the strike.
Helpful.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Number 7, Spencer Steer.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Next one misses. 3-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. Check swing. Went around. And the count's full. Nobody out. Runner at first. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The 1-1. Just missed.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Steer over at first with one away. And that's the strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Two and one now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Next offering way off the plate.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 3-1 on the way. There's the strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Runner leads away at second.
Nope, that's the ball.
No outs. Runner on second. That's a strike. It's 2-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2-2 on the way. And he grounds one to the right side. India. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Friedel ranging back. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 6-0. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is downstairs.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes a pitch. Right side, India. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 6 and the Reds nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Vasquez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. That one missed. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cave drifts towards it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get